NTG in the house. Doing Soul Silver.
Oh, what's going on? Only trainers who have proven themselves by pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please go on through.
Okay.
Can you go left or right? So use Mount Silver. You see scary strong Pokemon out there. You're not ready for it. Okay, thanks. Unless we use the Kanto, but this pass blocked for the time being, I'm afraid. Why? Why is it blocked?
Does it have to be delayed 4?
Do you?
Oh, I had to do...
Wait. Should I look it up?
Yes.
Or should we just go for it? Because, like, you can't... I assume any surfing Pokemon here is just going to be shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Hey, remember, like, in the original Pokemon, it was a giant, like, gate, like, you have to hand in each badge individually before you get to this point? They can go on Victory Road? What happened to all that? They just bulldoze it? And like, the 3 years between this game and Fire Red? So, yeah, just just have, like, one guy do it, make it more streamlined.
Oh, shit. I used Repelled.
Did you?
Yeah. That's weird.
Well, you have a Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorns are not bad.
Yeah, you want to grab one? He's rock ground, I think, so if you like, destroy him if you actually use Surf.
That was my plan. If he ever stops throwing rocks at me, it's garbage.
Oops. Well, dude, don't you want to catch him, though?
No.
Well, there we go. No Pokemon in fucking Victory Road, then. Not that it matters now if you just fucking annihilated the Rhyhorn. But Golbats, Gravelers, Ursa Rings, Onyxes, and yeah, just fucking nothing, just that shit.
Lame.
It's a good place to level up, though. Like, look at this shit. Level 30s?
Yeah.
It's a good place to grind. I feel classy sitting here playing Pokemon and having this mug.
I don't know why.
They just sloped it.
That's really not classy at all.
Wait, why are you repelling?
Doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter whether you use Repel or not.
So even if you use repel, you just get, okay, this is strange.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
then just don't use repels then, because it's not going to do anything. And plus, you need this experience anyway, dude. Like, one of our guys to probably be, what, like, fucking 45 for the Elite Four?
Probably.
Probably more, maybe 50. Okay. Should we pull a fucking Fire Red like last time and then just charge into it? Or should we actually look it up this time?
Look it up. Look it up.
Look it up.
Shut.
Look it up. Can't hold it back any sup.
Quit your day job. Oh wait, you don't have one.
Oh! I'll look it up. God, this day for us, man. What the fuck's going on today? Come on, phone. Jeez.
Man, this Rhyhorn's really nasty.
Oh, a giant Reddit best of thread. No wonder. No wonder it's going slower than usual, Dave. Is that what you're doing in the washing before we started the show? Just reading Reddit best of?
Yeah.
It's strange. The first guy is 40, 41, 41, 41, and 41. Like, why are you running? Get that EXP.
I'm so out of it. I was using my electrical guy.
Wow, Dave.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wake up. It is now like in the afternoon and you're still just dopey as shit. So the second guy is 40, 41, 42, 44, 43. Yeah, like they're not that high, man.
Yeah, what about the third and fourth?
I'm just gonna check the champion. Cause like he's gonna be the highest guy, obviously, right?
Yeah, of course. Champion's obviously gonna be. Oh, look, it's an Ursa ring.
Hi.
Normal.
I'm a Mighty Bear 7.
Oh, look, sweet sound.
Does that do like nothing?
Evasiveness.
Wait, why does a bear have that?
I don't know. Because they like honey?
Smell my fucking honey patch. My honey circle on my stomach.
Maybe.
You've actually faced any trainers in here yet, have we? Because usually the Elite Four, or the Victory Road has like a bunch of trainers in it.
Well, I haven't even left the first room yet.
I'm a fucking groveler. He has like gray pants, like I'm gonna get you. 46, 49, 49, 50, 48, 48. Okay. So fit level 50. Not much grinding, but there's a little bit involved. You know what I don't like?
What?
How the Victory Road and like I think almost every game is like a cave. You think it'd be something like majestic, right? Like here's the final dungeon before you face like the final boss. Oh, it's a cave. Like really? You can put Golbats in it. You can put fucking Zubat evolutions.
I hate caves.
In Pokemon?
Yeah. You know what? Even a lot of other RPGs, caves are just fucking annoying.
I found that Lufia did caves okay.
Okay, that's an exception. Other places, even Chrono Trigger didn't really care much for it because there's so many entrances and exits. It got kind of confusing after a while.
Well, there weren't any caves in Chrono Trigger though, were there? There was like
Not many. There's a couple.
there was like Hecarim's cave. Then there was like like one or two caves in prehistoric times.
Zeal.
Did Zeal have a cave?
Yeah. Well, in the DS version, you go through cave. It's like the new.
Oh yeah.
dungeon
Well, no.
area.
I mean the Earthbound village was a cave technically, and it was like a short like linear path up to the mountain.
I didn't mind the caves in that one.
Yeah, that's pretty much it though. Oh, the Trano layer in 600 BC after it was unearthed. That was like half cave.
See, well,
But there weren't many caves.
I didn't
Oh,
care much. Okay, I didn't really care much for the cave around Happy Village. And
Actually, I like those.
I preferred.
I have
the caves.
good memories of Happy Village.
I prefer
Actually,
the caves where you go down the deep darkness. That was
I actually
fun.
didn't like those at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I love deep darkness.
Nah, not me.
It's so huge.
For me, like, what was really cool was like getting the new character finally after, because like Earthbound, you wait a long time for you to get another character, you know, like
Yeah.
a long time
Yeah, that's true.
before you finally get a new character.
Your fourth character, you mean?
No, your second one.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
It's a long time before you finally get one, and like, so you get this new character. She's like usually around 15 levels below you.
Yeah.
And like suddenly getting through that cave was not just another I just go through the dungeon. But like you had to like go in and then go back out and then go in and go back out and like slowly like
Oh yeah, because every time you go in and out, they change the enemies that were there.
yeah. No, not so much that. Just because she would require healing. You go back and go back out to
Oh,
town
yeah.
because the cave's right in the town. So like you go in. And like you make it a little bit and you go back out, and then you make it a little bit further and you go back out. Like it actually felt like you're exploring. Like oh shit, we have to turn back. And, like we're more prepared for next time, and you go back in, and like you are more prepared, and then you like, get further and you have to go back again. I like that feeling.
Bullshit.
The feeling of not just blasting through a dungeon, but having to constantly retreat and like reorganize and like go back in again and like learn more about it, and then have to retreat again. It's very
Dungeons and Dragons.
yes. It's very old time RPG. A lot of people don't like that, but I do. It's also why I like Lufia 1's dungeons, because you had to do that a lot in Lufia 1. Lufia 1 was very much like a like no forgiveness game. You just get annihilated in that game, man.
I prefer the second one.
Yeah, me too. But Lufia 1's harder.
Yeah.
By far, it's harder.
Seriously, Asimov, just snap out of it. Fuck. Thank you, you piece of freaking garbage. I could have switched out like 7 turns ago.
You just like, no, I like just kind of being a goof.
It's like a person that plays insane just to get out of a legal charge. Oh, for fuck's sake.
The guy who like reaches down his pants and pulls out peanut butter and licks it. He's like, ah.
Sure.
You ever heard of that?
No.
There's a famous case like a guy got not guilty by reason of insanity because he had hidden peanut butter in his underwear, and he pulls it out and he starts eating it, and
Gross.
I thought it was shit.
Gross.
And now like they actually like look at that.
Yeah.
Like it's obvious you're just fucking playing. And like but like before it was the first time anyone done it, so like they just like, oh, that guy's obviously insane.
Thing is, even if you get off, even if it says you're, in terms of a insanity plea, even if it goes through, you're still waiting until you're deemed sane, and then you still have to go through a trial and be found guilty. Like it's unless you
Depends.
play it up.
Like if you were
Well, that's
like
how it is in the American system. Anyway.
if you were not necessarily. If you were if you were insane during the crime and then like become properly rehabbed, they will sometimes be like, you know what, yeah, you're cool now.
If you're so real sensitive. rehabilitation, but
Yes.
if you don't.
Then again, I
change
mean,
otherwise,
the American prison system doesn't actually give a shit about rehabilitation anymore, so fuck it.
not really, no.
No.
That's why they have the super maxes. They have the underground prisons.
Remember how like Harper
Ultramax, that's it.
Harper wanted to build a bunch of prisons in Ontario, but and like he's like, well, because he wanted to pull like a Harper's America type thing. He wanted to make the prison system like in Canada.
You said it. You said that term.
I know. He wanted to make the prison system in Canada like the prison system in America. So he started trying to get funding to build prisons, and then he tried to start passing like stricter drug laws, and like nothing went through.
Yeah.
Even with him as a majority, nothing went through.
You mean C10
I don't know.
or C51?
No, that was just like 2 years ago, man. C51 is happening right now. This is like 2 years back. He already failed on it, and he gave it up.
Yeah.
In fact, now the election's coming, he's actually like, maybe we should legalize weed, guys. It's like, you fucking hypocrite. You're saying that. It's obvious, because you've been the massive fucking opposition to weed in this country forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta go down.
What the hell's the point of that?
I think it's because like, they're expecting you can't at least see underneath the bridge too well, so they're gonna...
But you can see it when you're on the bridge.
I know.
I just figured there might be something like a hidden item or something.
It probably is, actually.
Whatever.
Watch it like another Master Ball and you just shoot yourself in the face because it's gone.
There's only one Master Ball now.
Not in this game.
I don't know.
No. Actually, if you like win like the 1 in a million lottery in Golden Rod City, you get a Master Ball.
No.
You can just keep winning that if you want.
Mm.
But you probably should do the raffle every week, shouldn't we, when you play this game?
Yeah. I forgot.
Oops.
This guy's a massive defense.
I assume that like Harper's not going to run. Like the Conservatives are gonna stick with Harper, you think, for their Prime Minister?
I'm not sure. Because he's going back and forth about it.
Because like he is the incumbent, but he's done terribly, and no one likes him anymore.
No. Half his party doesn't like him.
Yeah. Like he's like silenced dissent in his own party like mad.
Oh yeah. That's why I showed you that book. Like you still haven't read.
Well, no, because I'm too busy doing other things, man. Like, things go on the go. But Pokemon's to play.
Fair enough.
You think the Pokemon world's like elected leadership?
Probably.
Who do you think is the president right now?
Giovanni.
Giovanni. Dude, isn't he gone? Like, remember, like in the storyline of Soul Silver, like they're like Giovanni, please come back, and like he's just gone. He didn't show up.
Maybe Ash is the president.
Ash
or Satoshi. Red.
Do you think the champion serves as also like the government leader?
Could be. And just has the Elite Four as his council.
Like the cabinet.
It's possible.
Wait, Koga will be like the Minister of Environment. He's just like a poison type, just fucks everything up.
I think Erica.
Why?
Well, if she was.
She's a gymnast in Elite Four.
Well, they're probably also.
Yeah, just everyone like helps out. Or Bruno will be like the Minister of Defense. He's like a fighting type.
Where is it? Well, according to law, I have just hit that. Dev,
I just backed
you
into
are
you.
such a cock meat sandwich. Cabbage,
You are
kill.
such a cock meat sandwich, buddy.